Hello, welcome back to Collect Dead, and today we're going to be talking about the Marvel Legends The Cabal 3-pack with Taskmaster, Iron Patriot, and Doctor Doom. Retail price was $74.99, but now it goes to upwards of $200 on Amazon, eBay, and Mercari. There are lower prices, but nothing under $100, unless you get lucky. The box features the 3 figures on the front, a graphic of Doctor Doom and Iron Patriot on the side. Oh, and Taskmaster, I guess he snuck in there. The back has the 3 characters' profile pictures, the same graphic as the side but now with Loki on it, and a little description that says, Iron Patriot calls together some of the most dangerous beings in the world to form the Cabal, a volatile alliance that wreaks havoc on the world. Alright, now here's a look at all 3 figures together. Assemble! I will say, I was looking forward to some of these characters very much, and the ones I was looking forward to the most disappointed me the most. So let's dive into what is good about these figures and what is bad about these figures. First up, we have Taskmaster, and I love this figure. It's great standard Taskmaster look. I love his little arrow accessories on the back. I love that you can take one of the arrows out and put it in. Yeah, honestly, no complaints. It looks like, again, the standard comic book Taskmaster. The only thing that could have made it better is if it had a cloth cape like Doctor Doom has in this 3-pack. But like, it's still fine. Most action figures I feel like don't have cloth capes, so yeah. Now for articulation, he's got pretty bad up and down head movement. His head can swivel to the side just a little bit. His head's not supposed to move. The arms can move up. They can bend at the elbow. The hands can turn, his abs can crunch. That might be affected by his cape though a little bit, which clips in on the back. Can't really put him in any positions with his ab crunch because his cape will just stick out. His legs can move out to the sides. He can bend at the knee. His feet can also rotate, but I forgot to record that. And there's also an attachment for a pistol that connects to his thigh. Now for accessories, and there are a lot of accessories with Taskmaster. Like I said before, you can put one of the accessories, which is an arrow, inside the quiver that's attached to his back. He comes with 3 extra hands, 2 of them being fists and 1 of them being a hand reaching out. There's also a bow, his Taskmaster shield, which comes with a little wrist attachment thing or a peg to connect to a figure's back. Here's what he looks like with it attached. He comes with a little sword. Here he is holding the sword. And here's a close-up of the pistol that can attach to the holster on his thigh. Next up, we have Iron Patriot, and this is the figure I was most excited for out of this 3-pack. He looks great, very comic booky. He looks just like how I was expecting him to look. Some Marvel Legends are a little weird with that, but this one nails it perfectly. My only complaint with this figure is the articulation, and I'll get into that a little bit later, but wow. I don't know what they were thinking with some of the design choices, but he does not want to move, and I'll explain in a second. For articulation, his arm can move up this far. Yes, only this far, because of the weird little plastic thing here. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that. I was trying to pose him like how he looks in some like comic book covers and some panels, and you can't really do anything. His head can move up this far, can move down just a little bit, so again, not much movement. Can't really have him looking forward, like flying through the sky or anything. His upper torso can rotate. His legs can go out this far, because we really wanted that so bad, because Iron Man totally does that. His legs can bend, his feet can bend. His arms can also swivel up to make it look like he's flying. I forgot to record that though. Although I don't like the articulation on this figure, I do have to say that this looks great. I love the sparkly accents. It just looks very comic booky and metallic, and it's just awesome. And I wish that the articulation was better. For accessories, it comes with a Norman Osborne head and an extra pair of hands that can shoot repulsor blasts. And last but not least, we have Doctor Doom. I was pleasantly surprised with this figure because of the cloth cape. And honestly, I think this is my favorite Doctor Doom Marvel Legend. I have one other classic Doctor Doom, and there's a problem with that figure where it looks like he's looking off into the cloth of his hood. And I remember I tried to like bend his face over to the side just a little bit when I first got him, and I just could not. And so he's permanently just looking to the side, and this one doesn't have that problem and still looks great, so new favorite. Now for articulation, he can't really move his head up because of the hood. His arms can move up, T-pose. His head can swivel to the side. His legs can go out this far. They can bend. His feet can bend down. And there's a little holster that snaps in that holds a pistol. And I think the pistol is the same as the Taskmaster pistol, so just looks like that. Here's a close-up on his face. I think it looks great. I like the shininess of his metal armor. And here's a close-up of the cloth cape, which looks fantastic. You can really pose him in some cool ways, draped over his shoulder. I don't know, it's just awesome. He also has a little jetpack port on his back, but you can't really see it with the cape. Comes with an alternative head, which I'm pretty sure is a Doombot head, so if you don't want to use this as a Doctor Doom figure, you can just use it as a Doombot. He comes with 2 fists. And here's just a look at his head off of his body so you can see how it would attach. And that's the Cabal 3-pack. Let me know if you like these figures, or if you're gonna get them, or if you have them. Just let me know something. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.